Let me see. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, now we good. Now we good. Whoa. Okay, let's turn that down just a tad bit. All right, let's try that again. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. It's the boy Tru Inferno. Today's date is Sunday, February the 26th. Who we got in here now? I just want to fly. What's up? Thanks for to live stream. Kuda Rebel. What's up? Thanks for to live stream. Silver. What's up? Thanks for to live stream. And Kai. Wait, is it Kavu? I apologize if I butchered your name, but thank you for to live stream. Welcome, welcome. And Silver. What's up? Thanks for to live stream. So I cut off the dance early because I literally just ate. So there's that. And as I was saying, I'm excited. I'm excited right now. No, I don't know about that, Squid. But yo, what's up? Thanks for the live stream. I'm excited right now. There's a reason why I'm excited right now, but I cannot talk about it. Yo, Blue, what's up? Thanks for the live stream. There is a reason why I'm excited, but I cannot talk about it. I cannot talk about it. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, moving on, we got Landoralpha on the show. He's not here yet, but he will be joining us. I think he's at the store. He's just getting back from the store. So he's going to be joining us shortly. Yo, James, what's up? Thanks for the live stream. Yes, I am excited. I am very excited right now. Again, I can't say why. I can't give any hints at all. Trust me when I say I am excited. I am very excited right now. That's all I'm going to say about it. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. All right, let's switch on over to here. There we go. Now, I also noticed that my chat is not showing up over here. Let me see what's up with that. Let me fix the chat portion of the stream real quick. And then we'll get things popping with the topics. All right, there it is right there. So let me see. Oh, what we want? We want... And this should be on live chat, not top chat. We want that on live chat. Pop out. Let's copy that. And then we're going to paste that there. Click OK. Now we're Gucci. There we go. Now we're Gucci. All right, cool. Restore chat. Move that back over here. All right, so now we should be Gucci. All right. So, Blue asked the question. How was... how was day 2 of the global tour? As if he knows how my day 1 went. I'm just throwing that out there. Or he was probably talking to chat. But yeah, let's get on to the topic. So we got the Go Tour Horn event, the global version that is. So we just, well, if you're like everywhere except for the Western time zone, so the Pacific time zone and Hawaii, to be exact, in Alaska. I think Alaska, does Alaska got its own time zone? I don't know. Does Alaska got its own time zone? Help me out here, chat. I don't know. But at the very least, the Pacific time zone area, they got about another 33 minutes before their global horn event is completely over. Meanwhile, Hawaii, they got about another, I'm guessing here, 4 hours? Maybe 3 hours? I don't know. So I'm guessing here. But yeah. But everybody else is over. Everybody else is over. East Coast, Midwest, Mountain Time. Everybody for the East is over. My wrist is hurting for some reason. I don't know why. But it is completely over. So let's talk to you guys. How was your global Hoenn event? That's my question I have for you. Let's see what your guys said. Silver got 7 shinies. Blue said that his went pretty fire. Just hated that shiny Kecleon has looted you for the 2nd day in a row. Yeah, it looted me 4 days in a row, to be honest. It looted me 4 days. 4 more hours for Hawaii. Okay. So like 4 hours and 32 minutes or 3 hours and 32 minutes. It's one of the two. I don't want to do any more Primal. I want Rayquazas. Oh, that's for both Alaska and... Wait, they got the same time zone? No, they don't. They shouldn't have the same time zone. Actually, I think Alaska is an hour behind Pacific. Oh, dang, you only got 4 shinies. Now, keep in mind, chat, I'm asking for the entire weekend, not just today. The entire weekend. Like, how was your entire weekend for today? Okay, yeah, I'm about to say. I'm like, bruh, there's no way. There's no way. Ain't no freaking way. So, yeah, I'm asking about your entire weekend. Oh, you know what? Oh, I did not cut that on. 24 shinies over 2 days, including 3 relicants. Nice. That's what's up. Did I get a... No, I still got that right. Okay. I forgot to do something. Bluetooth mode. And we want that on blue. There we go. Pause on that, by the way. Yeah, 24. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The event was crazy. Never done so many raids. Yeah, Hawaii is the last time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I knew that. Yeah. Hawaii is the last time zone in the entire planet. So yeah, I know about that. I just want to know how far back from Cali they are. I think they're 3 hours back at Cali. So, you know, people that only got 2 shinies for the entire weekend. What the heck? Did they have to work? Okay, Square, you got 15 shinies the entire weekend. 29 shinies and 4 hundos in 2 days. Oh, wow. I got no hundos at all. Which kind of sucks, but yeah. No hundos for me. Now, as for myself, Alaska time is 4:20. That's what it is right now? It's 4:29 p.m.? Let me see this for myself. Oh, wow. It is 4:30. So, they're behind... So, hold on. Let me do something else real quick. Okay, so they're an hour ahead of Hawaii. So, that's interesting. So, Hawaii got 2.5 hours left, actually. And Alaska got an hour and a half. And then Cali got a half hour left. Okay. So, Alaska is an hour behind. Wait. Yeah. Alaska is an hour behind the Pacific time zone. And Hawaii is 2 hours behind. I'm assuming they don't have like what's that thing called? Daylight saving time. I don't know. But anywho, what the heck is shiny bully? Oh, you got a Nundo too? Nice. Okay. Yeah, what the heck is a shiny bully? I have no clue what that is. But yeah, in terms of me, so I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, chat. Expect not 1, but 2 videos from me. First of all, I haven't even filmed the outro for the second video, but expect 2 videos from me. Part 1 will be out tomorrow. Part 1 should be easy to do, because I did live stream parts of the event, day 1 of the event, half of it on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Tru_Inferno. If y'all not following me there on Twitch, make sure y'all do that. Let's see if Nightbot went to work on YouTube this time for me. I don't know what Nightbot working. I need to investigate that. So yeah, that's gonna be another homework assignment for me. All right. Anywho, so part 1 will be on tomorrow. Part 2 will be on Tuesday, and I'm gonna have another video out on Wednesday. And that's about fine. That's about fine. There's gonna be a 2-topic video for Wednesday. But in terms of how many shinies I got, let's see how to do this. I don't want to spoil anything. I do not want to spoil anything. Let me find the thing real quick. Where is it? That's not it. Where is it? There it is. Let me see. How many shinies did I get this entire weekend? Let me see. And then we go say age 0 through 1, I believe. So I got 34 shinies. Oh, wait, actually, that's not. Yeah. 34 shinies all weekend long. 34 shinies. Blue. I got a question for you. Do you have a shiny unknown O or shiny Cacnea? Obviously, you don't have Cacnea. You mentioned that. I saw your tweets. But do you have a shiny unknown O or shiny unknown Cacnea? That's my question for you, Blue. But yeah, your boy got 34 shinies. And I'll be honest, let me show y'all my favorite shiny right now. One of my all-time. This quickly became one of my all-time favorite shinies. Check this out right here. Look at that. That is a dope shiny. The Pokemon itself is trash, but this is a dope shiny. That family line is really, really dope. Yeah, I got 34 shinies the entire weekend. I did better playing it from home than I did in Vegas, which is crazy. You got 3 shiny Cacneas and shiny Unknown. Brandy! The lovely, beautiful Brandy was. What? Let me find something. Let me find it. Oh, luckily it's right here. Brandy. Roll work ahead. You got 5 shiny Cacneas? What the heck? You love blue shiny? Yeah, this is sick. So, go pin these. Oh my gosh. Blue. Do you have any shiny go pins? Let me see. Hold up. Let me cut this off. Let me see what else did I have. Brandy. You got 6 total? Brandy. Is that for today or the entire weekend? 6 this entire weekend or 6 today? Now back to you, Blue. What'd you say? You say you got, what else you got? Oh, you got shiny Unknown in? Okay, yeah, wait, never mind about that one. Blue. Do you have any of the shiny Pikachus? So, do you have any of the shiny Pikachus? Do you have a shiny Gopin? Okay. Do you have a shiny Cash? What the heck? You had 7 the entire weekend? No, not 34 baddies. Stop it. Let me see. A shiny Volbeat? A shiny Suskit? And I believe that's it. Oh my gosh, the shiny Latios. I'm sick of those things. I do not like those things now. I do not like them. It's this close to a point where I want to despise them with so much passion. It's not there because it got its use. Like my shiny, what shiny I have? 90, 87. I got a shiny 87. That I'm like, that is mega, max mega. But anywho, Blue, let's do a trade. A shiny Cacnea for a shiny Gopin. How does that sound, Blue? How does that... Wait a second. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Something's wrong here. Something's wrong here. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. Because that one was from last week in Vegas. That's right. Oh. I'm looking like... Roll work ahead. I sure hope it does. Oh, gosh. You posted all your shinies for yesterday, today on your Twitter if you want to see. Okay, cool. I'll check that out. All right, let me get out of here. Oh, there's an Eevee here. That's not shiny. That's fine. I want the Hundo anyway. Although a Shundo would be nice, though. All right, we need to capture this Eevee. So... yeah, I'm trying to organize some trades. I got some duplicates. Your boy got some duplicates. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see. Okay, cool. We can do that. We can definitely do that. I am down for that trade. Do. All right. I just gotta make sure I don't trade you the one I got while I was in Vegas. That's all I got. Yeah. Let me see. That's day 2. Yeah, that's your day 2 clip. I'm looking at Blue's Twitter right now. God dang! How many shiny Latios you got? What the heck? Oh, you did get both Pikachus? Okay. Okay. So I see. Did I just see 2 Cacneas? I think I did see 2 Cacneas. Okay. Here's your day 1. Let me see. Yeah, I did see another Cacnea. Okay, you already got the Sunny Cast form. You already got the Volbeat. I saw one of the Pikachus. Right, Brenny Roll work ahead. Exactly. I didn't see the other one. Oh, you got that too. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. So, yeah. The Go Pin. I had to say the Go Pin. Wait a minute. Do I have something else that you don't have? I don't know. But yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, go pin for Cagnia. Yeah, I like that trade. We can do that. We can definitely do that. All right. I did not get a shiny Cagnia, unfortunately. All right. Anybody else want to share their global Hoenn event with everybody else? With me, with the rest of the chat? Anybody else would like to share what they experienced this weekend? And if you're walking into the chat just now, I'm so excited right now. I cannot say why I'm excited. I can't. I really, really can't. It's, oh my gosh. That's all I'm going to say. Just, oh my gosh. I can't. I can't say it. Oh, I can't say it. I really, really can't. Oh my gosh. All right, cool. I know I'm gonna be out tomorrow, even though cause I gotta pick up something. But apparently there's gonna be a snowstorm tomorrow, so I don't know what's up. So we'll see. We'll see what's up. So yeah, I'm gonna do that trade as soon as possible. Marcos, what's up? Then start your live stream. Yo, Marcos, assuming you play Pokemon Go and assuming you took part in this weekend's Hoenn event, the global version, how was your Hoenn event, Marcos? Like the global version. That's my question for you. Cause we talking about the global Hoenn event. That's what we're talking about right now. Ooh, I just ate. I just got back from dinner. La dee da da. With pop off, you got a shiny Gyarados and a shiny Hitmontop at the event yesterday. Oh, Real Rock. I'm gonna say who? Oh, Real Rock. So he popped off after day one ended. That's funny. Right, ice cap zone returns. Yeah, exactly. I mean that's what they're saying. And I even got a notification on my computer on the lower right corner talk about some snowstorm coming tomorrow. I'm like, and I definitely have to go out and pick something up tomorrow. What the heck is this? And we got a shiny Baneri. What is this cheese? You just got one shiny the whole weekend? What is this nonsense? Look at this nonsense. Day 1, 2, you ain't want to spoil it? Uh-oh. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. That's some cheese. I just clicked on the bunny rabbit and it was shiny. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, what is this? Yo, anybody want to trade me a shiny unknown for that shiny Baneri that I just caught? Hey, Landoralpha is here. He's in the chat. Welcome to the live stream. I sent you a DM of where... Oh, okay, I see. Let's drag you right here. All right, so... Oh, you need to be like... Wow, interesting. Okay. You are now dragged in. Let's do a mic check. 1, 2, 7. For Landoralpha. Alright, there he goes. Let me turn you up. Tru already got started. I know, right? Like, I don't see if you saw. Did you just see what just happened? I'm like, what the heck? I already got started on Sinnoh. So, how you doing? Let's get that out the way. Right. Okay. So, how was your Hoenn event? So, first of all, I know you live streamed it on TikTok and Twitch. Is that correct? Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. He's... What? Let's see. They said you're mad low. Okay. Now let's try it. Okay. You don't have... Oh, you have one. Wow, okay. Okay. So... I take you didn't blog this weekend, did you?
I have recorded some stuff, yes.
Okay. So, without trying to spoil anything, is there a way you can share how was your weekend? how many shinies did you get, or anything like that?
I can probably share the shiny count. Give me 1 second to figure it out. But
All right.
let's see, 0 to 1, and shiny. I think we're looking at 19 for the weekend.
Oh wow, okay. That's actually good. That's actually good. So, I ended up with 30. Well, just going off the weekend. I mean, the event. I ended up with 34.
For the weekend? Wow, okay.
Yeah.
How?
And then that's not including that Baneri.
How's the weather over the weekend for you?
Oh, so it was weird because Saturday I woke up to snow. But it got to 40 degrees, so as the day went on, all the snow melted. So by the time it was time for me to go to Poké Night, basically all the snow was gone.
Nice. The problem for me was that the day wasn't supposed to get anywhere above like the low 20s. And so I was kind of being a crazy person, decided to take the IRL rig outside and try to stream and dealt with you know, the stream was set up for a while, and then there would be a connection issue where everything would go black, and I have to reconnect the hotspot so everything can be broadcasted back home again. So I was dealing with that for like a couple hours, and at that point I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take the L. I'm gonna go home. We're gonna stream something from there, and then just help people out with the raids and see what we can get done there. And that stream was fantastic. And by the way, the only shiny I got during that couple hours while I was outside, I got one shiny extra large Volbeat out of.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. One shiny in like the course of like 2.5 hours. It was insane. But between ending the stream outside and going home, I picked up another. Hold on, wait. Let me look at the shinies because this made me mad with how crazy things went. I ended up getting 2 shiny Gulpin and a shiny Sunny form cast form between me leaving and getting home.
Wow. Okay. God dang it, Garth. I guess I'll do this raid. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh,
Are you being bullied into raiding right now?
Somewhat. I wanted Rayquazas, but I'm getting Primal Kyogre.
Why do you want that? Why do you want Rayquaza? You can get that later.
Shundo.
You can get it later.
What do you mean later?
It's gonna be around till March 1st.
Well, that's true, but just that's all I can. That's my response. Just
Just that's it. That's all you gotta say about it.
That's all I gotta say.
That's terrible.
I mean, I'm not proud of it, but that's all I can say.
Okay, how much primal energy do you have then?
I'm gonna say close to 1,500
for each of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I did use one for my shiny 96 Kyogre.
Ooh.
Today. So, how was your today? You talked about yesterday. How was your today?
Okay, so let's see. Let me look at the count for yesterday. So I'm gonna compare the two. Right. So yesterday I ended up with I had 6 shinies yesterday. 1 outside, 3 on the way home, and then 2 while streaming. And then today was the better of the 2. So let me start with something that's already been made public on Twitter because I might as well talk about it and get out there. The first shiny that I had appear for me from today was shiny May costume Pikachu. But
oh, nice.
No, not nice because the Pokeball Plus got to it first before I saw it.
Uh-oh.
So I got to tap on it, I got to see the sparkles, and then I threw put a berry on it, and I was like, "Oh no," because you get that error.
Yeah.
Because it's not there anymore. So one of two things would have happened: either your Pokeball Plus would have caught it, or or the Pokemon would have run away. It ran away in this case, and that was the only one of that I've seen. So I only have 2 of the Brendan Hat Pikachu, no May Hat. So I'm gonna need to trade for it. That hurt right there. That hurt.
Oh.
I was not happy about that.
So on that note, do you have a extra shiny unknown O?
Yeah, you know what's funny? The next shiny I got after that was unknown O.
So do you have a duplicate?
Yes. I'm gonna see exactly how many of those I have.
Hey, Mrs. Mine, what's up?
I have that would be the one I got today. Would be my second one. So yes, it's a duplicate.
So how about you put my name on that, and I put your name on a May. You said Mayhat,
Yeah,
right?
the little not the boy one, not the one you keep calling the hair or whatever. The other one, the little scarf one. Scarf
Right.
band.
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
Because I think I gotta look again, but I think I have 2 of those. The other one, oh my gosh, like I could have a field day with trades with the other one, but that one I think I have 2.
All right, your name's on this one.
Mrs. Mime, nope, I beat you to it.
Oh no, we're working on a different trade. I have to get a shiny unknown H from her.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do I have duplicates of that? I don't think I have duplicates of that. Okay. But what I saw? Marcos, good job with your 30 shinies the whole weekend. You be doing a lot of raids with your brother and cousin, your friends too. You got one. See, he got one Shundo. See, that's what I want. I want a Shundo.
Hey, nice.
That's what I want. Let's see. Hi. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he lost shiny. Yeah, Squid lost shiny Absol the same way.
Yes, he did. I did see that.
Mrs. Mine don't need Cackney apparently. Yo, Mystigo, what's up? They started your live stream. Yeah, I noticed. So I reposted it, Mystigo. I posted a second one. So hopefully, everybody will look at my second tweet, not my first one. So
Delete the first tweet then.
well, I'm live. So, I mean, I could.
What do you mean
but,
you're live? You can delete stuff while you're live.
I guess. Yeah, let me do that real quick. So, Lando, I take it you saw what I saw, right?
I maybe. Hold on, wait. Let me see.
Involving something that JT Gilly said.
Oh no, I did no. I did not. Was it?
Oh,
Is it fresh?
you need to go to the. You need to go to the spot.
Okay, hold on. I'm going. Uh-oh. It must be really, really good if you're going like that about this right now.
Yes, it is. This is not a shiny. 2311, I think it's decent. But I'm going to transfer it nevertheless. Yo, Gamerai, what's up? Thanks for the live stream. Season greetings, yep. Oh, wow. Fuzzball catch. Nice.
Wow, look at you. Great.
How many do I have? Okay, yeah, I did use some. So that would be... I'm at 808 primer energy. So I have enough to do 2 random ones. I'm saving one for Shundo. And then the other 400 would be extra. So that's cool.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. So where is this posted? I've looked in the one thing. And now I'm...
So...
Okay.
Look in LC.
Okay.
Like, if you can figure out what that means, then yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Oh my gosh, this... Yo! That's almost... I can't. And then look at the response. That's why the response to that really got me excited. Hey, Kali.
Wait a minute.
What is up?
Am I even in this LC thing? Because I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I am, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I did see that, yes.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true, though. I don't know if it's real. That's the thing. If it is real, though, it's very exciting.
I mean... It was said that it was a designer. So, I mean...
Right, but if you see the person that said that, where they're from, that might be a little bit different. I don't know what designer it is.
But yeah, that would be interesting. Wait, what? Blue, let me tell you, man, hold up. I gotta stop the music for this story. You got 6,000 Groudon energy? What the heck? But Blue. And actually, let me tell y'all a story. When did this happen? This happened yesterday. So, I got a shiny Volbeat, right? And then, like, literally 2 minutes after I got the first one, I saw another one, and I clicked on it, and it was shiny as well. I'm like, that's 2 straight Volbeats checks where I got shinies. I'm like, what the heck? So, I don't know how many shiny Volbeats I got this weekend, but yeah, let's just say I don't need a shiny Volbeat. And I think I only got one shiny Trophius. I think. Oh, so I got 10k eggs left, by the way, chat.
Are they hatching now?
No. Oh. I just putting it out there. Oh, y'all was not able to hear the music? I guess. Let's turn it up a tad bit. Alright, so let's see.
Wait, what? Nick invited me to a raid? Excuse me?
Gasp.
Yeah, gasp.
I mean, I invited
wait a
him to
minute.
one yesterday.
I should have screenshotted that. I'm like, this is probably the only raid I'm being invited to in my life.
What is it?
It's a Groudon.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm like, should I be feeling type of raid? But I'm like, oh, never mind. Probably. Dang. So,
I can't even,
Mrs. Mime, I'm not going to answer that question. I do not want to answer that question. But one question I have for you, Mrs. Mime, is this. I take it you was vlogging this weekend. If you were vlogging this weekend, is it possible for you to share how many shinies you got and how was your weekend as a whole, Mrs. Mime? So once we hear from Mrs. Mime, then we can move on to the next topic.
Should she just be in the voice call then?
Well, I mean, I'm spoiler alert. I'm saving her for next month.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, it's my turn now. Yeah, that's right, my turn. Yeah.
What the heck is that? What is that? What is that emote?
What is that cheese? Someone explain it to me.
Oh my god.
Actually, I just opened up chat again. I wasn't even reading chat this whole time.
You did hatch a shiny Surskit though after the event. Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Kids say poggers.
Poggers. So, Mime, anything you would like to share with us regarding your global hoeing event? Yeah, not edit. Yeah, you not sure how many shinies. Okay, we'll leave it at that. So let's move on to the next topic, which is not that. The Vegas experience.
Yes.
So myself, Landoralpha, Mrs. Mime, and I Just Wanna Fly, who is my moderator, all four of us was in Vegas last week for the in-person event, the in-person version of the hoeing event. So I'm gonna start off with Lando. How was your Vegas trip?
My trip overall, okay. I'm gonna separate the trip from the event first because well, I don't think it deserves an I just think that the two should be talked about separately. As outside of the event experience, the trip was pretty fantastic. I gotta say, had a great time. Walked around way too much. I did get to explore the strip. Let's see, was that Sunday night? I walked up and down the strip, and then Tru and I hung out on Monday, and walked the strip as well. Played Pokemon Go all day. Explored all sorts.
By the way, that video is out now. By the way, you can check out our adventures.
It is
at the
true.
strip.
It's true. Did you put up your NBA All World one yet?
I haven't started on that yet.
There might be something.
I'm gonna try to get that out this weekend.
Depending on if he keeps it or not, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Indeed. But so speaking of that trip, and one experience that we both, oh man, the way I'm about to say this, the one experience where we were both able to share together was having In-N-Out for the first time.
Yes, that did happen.
And I'm not gonna spoil it for myself yet. I made a short video about it. Probably gonna put it up tomorrow. So it's gonna be on like social, so it's not gonna be like a YouTube thing or whatever. But look for that to see how that goes. But it was an interesting experience, I gotta say.
So let me give the chat some context behind this whole In-N-Out fiasco. So 4 years ago, or close to 4 years ago, I went to Vegas for the very first time. This was after pretty much all my boys went. My mama went. My grandma went. Like, everybody that I know went to Vegas except for me. Well, about 4 years ago for my bachelor trip, for my boys' bachelor trip, rather, working with Wembley. If y'all know who that is, then y'all should know.
What if we don't know?
So, yeah, I went out to Vegas. You said
what if we don't know who that is?
Well, then he's like, that's one of my day one bros. He's the one that got married during 2019 Go Fest, and I was his best man. So I left Chicago to be his best man, and then came back.
Oh,
that was.
Oh,
his
that's
wedding.
great context. I didn't know it was his wedding. Okay.
Yes. So what happened was this: we stayed at a hotel called the Flamingo, and I showed Lando where it was, like last week or whatever. And next door pretty much was the In-N-Out. What happened was I left the hotel by myself to start vlogging. And that video, both of those videos are up, by the way. While I was vlogging, my boys went to In-N-Out without me. So I had never been to In-N-Out until this time, when me and Lando went in there together. So
it was a bonding experience.
And, yep.
It was great.
Yeah, it was great. Their fries are bland. But so many people on Twitter were saying you should have got the animal fries or something like that. Mrs. Mine, what is you was one of the people who was saying it. Animal fries, I think, something like that. Ooh, we're crazy.
Oh, that must be beef fries, right?
Yep, that is. And if you don't know, now you know, Squid. But yeah. Let me see. You thought about In-N-Out, but wanted to make sure you didn't have any tummy troubles from tasting greasy food. Oh, well, it was greasy.
That's
I'll
true.
say that.
Very greasy.
It was greasy. Yes, animal style. Thank you, Dave. So yeah, animal style. Oh, I hate this glitch. I can't see who's all in here.
Yeah, I have that glitch right now too.
Oh, you in the raid?
I'm in there.
Okay. But let's see. Anything else from Vegas?
Sure.
Well, from the trip as opposed to the event, that is.
Yeah. Okay. So from their trip. So let me tell my little story about the trip first. So the story goes is that I was supposed to be on a flight, I believe around 10:35, leaving from Albany to Detroit, in order to meet up with my other flight there to go to Vegas. So the first flight was delayed due to weather that Detroit sent my way. Thank you for that. True. Appreciate.
Hey, I had no control over the weather.
No, but you're
talented.
associated with Detroit, so there it is.
But Detroit is not associated with the weather.
Sure. Whatever you say.
It just comes to us and we just takes it. That's it.
So
we don't want this crap.
No, I didn't want it either, but it delayed me. So I ended up getting to Vegas with all that 4 hours later than I was supposed to, which is fine. But that allowed me to meet up with the wonderful Mrs. Mime and the Reza. And we walked around the MGM Grand, at which I stayed. And it was fun. We went to dinner, went to some like southern place. We all got some sort of chicken, something inspired. Mrs. Mime got country fried. Actually, no. Mrs. Mime got country fried steak. I'm pretty sure. So that's not chicken.
Country fried steak.
Yeah, right, Mrs. Mime. I think it was country fried steak. Nereza and I both got chicken and waffles, and I actually kind of liked it. It was a little bit of a different take on chicken and waffles. So it was.
I never had that.
You never had chicken and waffles? Really?
No. I just thought that was a weird combination, so I never had it.
Well, it's only weird until you try it, and then you're like, "Oh man, where's this thing been all my life?" Hmm? So we went to dinner, and then I was tired after like traveling all day, so I went to bed, and then woke up, and that's when I had my day one at the park. What else happened while we were there? Oh, let me talk about my hotel room. So. First off, country fried steak.
She said it wasn't good.
Yeah, I never got to try it, so I can't really judge her food. But as soon as she started eating, she didn't seem like a big fan of it, unfortunately.
I can only imagine her face. Oh, it's owned by the Jonas Brothers' parents? What the heck?
Oh, it is? Oh, what the heck then? They need to fix that. Tell them. You were at their concert. Why didn't you say anything?
Right, Mrs. Mime. You was at their concert.
Pineapple Pizza Lando?
Oh, Jackie was in this raid. Okay.
Oh, was she? Oh, she was in a raid from I was in with B5 earlier. I didn't know she was playing. Oh no, I take that back. I do know she's playing Pokemon Go again. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
She's back, baby.
No, she's back. She's gonna be back vlogging. That's my question.
So okay, so the point I was working on making is that I was gonna talk about my hotel room. So I'm hearing from people that they have a hotel room on like the 10th floor or whatever. Listen, I had a hotel room on the 2nd floor. And the hotel room on the 2nd floor had almost no cell service. You had to be near the window. It had a spotty Wi-Fi. I'd be connected to it. The next thing I know, that getting like web page error loading errors and whatever. I'm like, what is going on? So in the future, I will be daggone sure I am not going to be on the second floor of any hotel like that, so that I do not have to suffer through that. Especially if I'm supposed to be like doing content stuff. You can't do anything with that. There's no uploading or anything happening with that. So that we need to work on for the future. But however,
so just a heads up.
Yeah, heads up. Just be aware of where your rooms are. See if you get them changed if possible. It was a busy weekend. I didn't try to change it, but definitely gonna be looking closer next time. But other than those problems, the room was pretty decent. Had no issues with it. That was great. Now, do you want me to talk about the event itself, or are you gonna move on to something else?
So before I get, you can talk about that, but before I get to that, their parents was at the concert, according to Mrs. Moore.
Oh, were they? Oh, golly,
yes,
golly gee. Wow. Should have put the good word in with them. Tell them to fix their crap.
Alright. So let's move on to your version of the event, I guess. It's your experience.
My version. Oh, yes. I altered my version. That's right. So, my event experience. So, much like everyone else, day one, I was experiencing network issues. Not just errors with the game, just the cell service was terrible. Whatever accommodations they made for the amount of devices in that area to be online and playing Pokemon Go, it just wasn't enough. It was rather disappointing. But then again, there's usually some sort of an issue with the in-person events when it comes to these things. There's always something, I suppose, to give them some maybe the word credit isn't the best, but to give them some credit, there's a lot of variables that you have to account for when you put together a live event. A number of different things can go wrong, but I won't say they were quick to get it fixed. It got fixed in an okay-ish amount of time. Some people were able to get back in the game in the first hour or the first 2 hours. Some people missed half of the event, which is very problematic. Which, by the way, in my opinion, there should be some sort of something. I don't want to say compensation. There should be something where the people who played day one and just had issues altogether, that I don't know if I should call it a redo, but something should happen to help compensate for the problems that were experienced. Because imagine flying on your own dime from anywhere in the world, getting there and then finding out that you can't play half the event or whatever amount of time you're missing. It's a very frustrating experience, and something should be done about that. I don't know if anything will be, but something should be. But aside from the initial issues, I even attempted to try and stream from that. And I'm someone who doesn't really like to just stream my phone screen. But to my credit, I did try to stream my phone screen for TikTok. Even that didn't work out very well. No, it was bad. It was really, really bad. I tried 1080p, 720p, nothing. So it was just an overall not good experience until about the second half of the day. But I did enjoy my experience, but one thing I didn't realize day one was how big the park was. The park, I didn't even get to Ancient Shores the first day. Like, there was just parts I didn't even touch, didn't even get to until like later on after the event that day, when people were still there doing Rayquaza and like makeup event stuff. And then day two, I got to explore more of those spots a little bit more so. But the park was really, really big, and the map made it look a lot smaller than it really was.
Yeah.
It was very difficult walking around. But at least for like the weather, it didn't rain. I mean, it was in a place where rain isn't really that common. So the location itself, I know, was problematic for a lot of people because of transportation. There wasn't really good public transportation. They were basically Uber and Lyft were making a killing that weekend. Holy moly. That's literally all you can take in and out of there. Uber and Lyft, and then the queue to get in and out of there was like insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was crazy. So that was a pretty expensive undertaking to get all those Ubers to and from. Mostly, I want to say it was more expensive to take the Uber from the park than it was to the park on some occasions. due to just
okay.
the overwhelming demand of people trying to leave at the end of the event. But I mean, day one after the issues, it was mostly okay. Didn't really have any problems. The shinies didn't really start rolling in until a little bit later. I'm not sure how everyone else experienced how their experience was with shinies from the event. For those of you guys who have never been to an IRL event, in real life event, like whether it's Go Fest, Go Tour, Safari Zones, smaller pop-up events in select places depending on what's going on. When it comes to particular things that people like to go after, especially shinies, each event it feels like it's handled a bit different. Go Fest seems to be the higher shiny count, then it's maybe Safari Zones, then there's Go Tour, and then there's everything else after that. Minus Community Days. Community Days by far has the highest shiny odds out of any event that happens on a regular basis. And
oh yeah, that's true, yeah.
And if you haven't gone to any of those events and maybe you've played Hoenn Tour or something, then you had like certain expectations about shinies. When it comes to these events, I would probably tamp down on those kinds of expectations because ultimately you don't know exactly what you're going to walk away with. You can walk away with a boatload of shinies, or maybe you only will get a few. It really depends. The Hoenn Tour in-person event did have boosted shinies, but not everything was shiny boosted. Much like this weekend, same deal. Maybe a little bit different. I think there was more of an advantage being at the in-person one than there was the global one. The boosted shiny stuff were Latios, Latias, Spinda, which I don't even, to my knowledge, I don't even think Spinda was really featured this weekend.
It was like the very end of one of those special research.
Correct.
It was only one encounter. That was it.
That was it. And I was like, well, that's not great for people who don't have shiny Spinda yet or whatever.
Right. Yeah, that's not great at all.
So the global version and the IRL version, there were some pretty significant differences. Like the shiny boosts were different. Spinda was almost practically unheard of for the global event. Latios and Latias were around. I don't think they were around as often. I didn't see them super often today.
Latias? Yeah, I saw them a lot today. More so today than yesterday, and darn sure more this weekend than last weekend.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
Interesting. Now, when you played this weekend, were you in one area or were you like driving around places?
So okay. So actually, to answer both that question, yeah, I was driving around in both days. Yesterday was more like compact in terms of where I went, whereas today I was like in downtown Detroit.
Okay.
Like all around downtown Detroit.
Gotcha. Okay.
And the only reason I had to do that was because of personal reasons. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. I probably would have stayed closer to home. But yeah, was this the
Interesting? It doesn't sound like you regret being in downtown Detroit, though.
No, it was great, actually. It's been a long time since I played Pogo down there, so it was great.
Interesting. Okay, so that's good. So I would say the bigger difference for me last weekend Vegas and then this week is probably I walked way more in Vegas than I did here. Don't get me wrong, I did a lot of walking today. As a matter of fact, I'm looking almost at 11,000 steps, which is just about 5 miles today walking around. And I was walking around mainly here in my home city. I didn't really outside of church and then going to like one park. I didn't really go to too many places today, but yeah, today was the by far the most playtime I had outside because the weather was warmer and not snowing and not like abysmal outside. So, wow! Oh, I finally caught that that Rayquaza that B-Fire said it was a 91. Oh man, that
nice.
Took forever.
So for context purposes, I caught. How many shinies did I get last week? What was that trade? Was it the Solrock trade? Yes, it was the Solrock trade. Okay. I caught 29 shinies in Vegas last week. This week I caught 34.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So we did the opposite. I did about 41 in Vegas, and I did, 9 19, 20 this weekend.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up.
Well,
probably because like last week I was looking for specific shinies. I kind of was this weekend as well, but there was like I don't know the hours, the habitats. They kind of like I think it was a huge factor.
Oh, habitats are a huge factor. You only had 2 hours
Yeah.
for each habitat the whole between the 2 days all
Yeah.
day. So 4 hours
Yeah.
total for the whole weekend. Which even for that, you're talking about like the same Pokemon spawning for each of the habitats. I'm going to be honest. The spawn pools for each of the habitats were not that big. But even for something not being that big, the things that people were probably after the most were probably spawning the least. That being like cast form, for example. They weren't spawning they were spawning, just not like in overwhelming amounts. Aside from Pokemon like Phoebus was spawning all over the place during that habitat.
You talking Vegas or this
I'm
weekend?
talking about this weekend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Surskit was spawning more stuff like that. So the good news is that the newer Pokemon, the Pokemon that the new shinies that they released for this event outside of the regionals, were pretty common in the wild, and you had a higher shiny chance of getting that new shiny depending on which path you picked. For example, I picked Gulpin. I ended up with 6 shiny Gulpin for the whole weekend, and I got 0 while I was in Vegas.
I picked Surskit.
How many shiny Surskit did you get this weekend?
Let me double check. I think I got 4, and I know I got none last weekend. So yeah.
Interesting.
Yes, I did get 4. I did get 4.
Yeah, so I
evolved.
I need to get a Surskit from someone and a Cacnea from someone to finish those families, because I didn't get any of those shinies for this weekend. I got them last weekend.
So I did get the Gulpin in Vegas, 1, and then I got 2 this weekend. I'm trading 1 to Blue for his Cacnea, so I'm gonna try get that going this week.
Okay. Very interesting.
So shout out to one of my day one bros, Asa Boy, showing up to the live stream. Amazing Eileen and Motown Country's in here as well. Yes, this is where all the cool kids are. And Eileen said, yeah, her numbers were way more similar to yours, actually.
Very interesting. Wait,
Yeah.
where's your tweet? I need to retweet your tweet for going live.
So here's I don't want to. Yeah, I ain't gonna pick on her too much. And it sucks that Mrs. Mime and I Just Want to Fly, they didn't meet in Vegas. Did you meet I Just Want to Fly or no?
Yeah. Wait, have we met?
So if you saw Cricket.
Yes.
Okay, you probably did see. Oh wait, yeah, you was right there at the beginning.
I didn't see her day 2 at all, though.
Yeah. I mean, I did see her day 2. But day 1, yeah, I just thought about it. Yeah, you was right there, right when it started.
Yes.
Cause they were doing those interviews, right?
Yeah, I was involved with that. Yes.
Yeah. So you wait a minute, was he there? No, he wasn't there yet. Dang it. So I don't know. I don't know. Like, if you saw Cricket anytime past that point, then you probably did see him. Oh, you didn't meet Lando? Oh, well, never mind. Answer that question.
Rip. Oh, man.
Right, rip. So, just like Funshine Cat, I Just Want to Fly didn't meet Landoralpha.
That's true. Me and Funshine Cat passed near each other. We did not meet each other.
That was funny. And I was talking to her, too. And I'm like, didn't y'all want to meet? I'm like, okay. Not the one y'all said a word. I'm like,
I wasn't sure that was even her. Don't start that.
Well, I was starting that with her, so I'm starting that with you too.
Whatever.
You had trouble parking at the park of day 1, so you dropped people off and went back to the hotel and modded the live stream from mobile. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were still like traveling. Okay, that's interesting.
How did that live stream go? Was she even able to live stream very long? Because day 1 was a dumpster fire for anything so related.
Yeah, day 1 was terrible. Yeah, I ain't gonna pick on Mrs. Mine by day 1. I think she had it the worst.
Yeah,
out of everybody.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Wait, who do you meet? Square, who did he meet? Who? How you pronounce that?
Supercell.
Supercell.
I did meet Supercell. We got to talk for a bit.
Was I there or no?
You were not there. This is during the meetup.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
day
Okay.
1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It was like the second half of the meetup.
Okay, yeah. I think I was with Cricket during that time. And I forgot what I did after work. But yeah. my Vegas experience. So let's talk about what I did. So Friday, I had a Friday night flight because I was not taking time off of that behind me. That I'm saving all that stuff up for the summer. So I flew in, got there at 8 o'clock, and I went straight to the pre-party. So, chat, y'all know me. And Ace Boy, you know how we roll, Ace Boy. When we get in the club, it's VIP all day. So, showed up, got in, backstage, got VIP. Ended up on stage as well. Pretty dope stuff. And I didn't get to the Airbnb until like 1 in the morning. And crazy story, the host was not happy.
Really? Wait, what?
Yes. So, because this is new for me, the host wanted me to physically check in.
Oh.
So, I'm like, what? Normally, I just get the key code and that's it. But this one wanted like to physically check in, like, yeah, here's the bathroom, here's your room, blah, 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 and that's it. So, I got to the Airbnb at like 1:15 in the morning. And then I just went straight to sleep. Like, I unpacked some stuff, then I went straight to sleep.
That's weird that they hassled you about that. Why?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And then Saturday, my Airbnb was like 9 minutes south of the park. So I just took a bus that only cost me $3 to get to the park.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So, and then the park, it was terrible. Like that day one, it was terrible. I lost the desire to vlog.
Really?
So I was barely vlogging. Yes, that day one. Like it was that bad for me.
That's why you weren't hardly filming. I was wondering about that. Okay.
Yeah. I'm at the next song.
I feel like that weekend was basically just sum everything up in one video kind of thing, you know.
I mean, there's some people who did like a two-parter.
I mean,
like
sure. I think it depends on what your aim is.
Right. Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah. So like the people who got 2 parts, like their thing was hanging out with the community and whatever shinies they get, they gonna put in the video. Whereas me, I'll be honest, there were specific shinies that I wanted, and I was having a hard time getting those. So that in combination with the connection issues, my desire to vlog day 1 went down. But I was able to get more content for day 2. And I was like, yeah, this is just going to be one video. And that was it.
Fair enough.
Unlike this weekend, which was going to be a 2-parter. One today, Monday, one Tuesday.
So what were the main shinies you were trying to get?
So I wanted 2 Surskits, 2 Cacneas, 2 Gulpins. Wait a minute, something right here. Was it 2 Cacneas? Yeah, 2 Cacneas. Was it 2 Gulpins? Yeah, it was 2 Gulpins. No! We talking about, Vegas, okay. Yeah. So it was, 2 of those 3. I needed 1 more Shroomish. I needed 2 Corphish.
Oh, that's something I didn't get at all. I was trying to get Corphish so bad and it didn't work out.
Oh, man. And then, what else? Obviously, Kecleon, a shiny cast form, unknown. Oh, that thing been driving me nuts since 2020. And then of course shiny unknown N, because I think 2 of those I don't remember. 2 of those I had already. I don't remember.
N was out only one other time. That was at the end of the Global Go Fest experience, as they brought out X and N.
Okay, I don't want to do that because then that'd be a spoiler. So we're gonna
show all your shinies.
No, we're just gonna do that.
Yes, do it.
All right, so let me see. Where's my first shiny? So there's G. There's F. There's another G. There's U. There's B, R, L, T, U, another U, S, R, T, E. When was this N? This N was... Oh my gosh, the game is lagging. Caught in the Row. Oh, okay, that was Vegas. So let's see. Okay. Wait a minute.
Well,
I should have an E.
While Tru is doing this, guys, I have a question for chat. So, how many of you guys were successful with getting shiny Kecleon this weekend?
Oh, that's a good question.
Very curious.
That's a flat out 0 for me. So I had E already. So yeah, and Squid traded me to E. Squid traded me to E. I forgot where I traded him, but he traded me to E. So I got N and H, and the only one missing was O.
Interesting. So
And I think that was it.
I
yeah.
have what you need. Very interesting.
Like, I don't want to like that. Oh, that. And actually, what's her name? Imperial Tricksters.
Yes.
No. She had something else that she was holding for me. It wasn't an unknown, but yeah. I do need that unknown. Oh, that's shiny. Okay, Squid got a shiny Kecleon. Motown Country didn't. Do but really, Dave. How you get 3 silver? What the heck?
3. Oh my god.
Oh, I traded you a shiny Darumaka? Okay. So Eileen got none. K-Roo got 2. Oh, you went to Vegas? I didn't know you went to Vegas. Oh yeah, that's right. I think you did went to Vegas.
True, you're a bad friend.
Man, I met a lot of people in Vegas. You wasn't the only one who was meeting people. I met people too.
Whoa, hold on, man. Whoa, settle down there, pal.
Man, not like that. Stop it. Although I will admit, I did not get the chance to sign a baby.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh okay.
I'm like, what the heck?
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I was not physically.
You didn't go to any of the other meetups that were going on at the same time?
Oh my, bruh. Like day 2, like they were all right there.
Wait, no, I thought that all happened day 1. Was it day 2?
Well, I know Cricket. She did one both days, and I went to her day 1. Day 2, I want to say it was like so many impromptu meetups. Because like here's what happened. I was walking with Adam, his girl, T Slayers, and his girl. Cause I stumbled upon them.
Whoa, hey, hold on, wait. See, I didn't even get to see T Slayers at all. He has a girl now?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. All right. I didn't see him at
all. Oh, okay. You was in Vegas, but you didn't meet me. Okay. So, and then we just happened to stumble upon, who we stumbled upon? The cruise ship, Zoe and Gilly, and a NFL player who played for the Cleveland Browns. I told him to his face, boo, get out of there.
Well, that ain't right, Chief. Oh, my God. That's not right.
I didn't say that.
How you gonna do that?
Oh, guys. And then, who joined us? Oh, no. And then Jake was there, but then he left to find his brother. And then Nick joined us. And then, what happened was, there was a Kecleon near checks, 2 Kecleon checks nearby where we was at. And I'm looking around, I'm like, where Tom at? And I'm like, okay, he probably went to do these checks. So I went over to do the checks. Tom was over there. He was walking back. I did the checks. Of course, not one of them was shiny. I come back. It probably took me about like 5 minutes to do this checks. There's already a line to get pictures taken with trading tips. I'm like, what? I was only going for 5 minutes.
Wait, was that the time where I accidentally ran into them and Zoe was telling me the whole thing about how a line just formed out of nowhere?
No, you wasn't there, but she might have been talking about that moment.
Well, no, this happened. When did this happen? This was before one of the meetup days. I think it might have been day 2. I was trying to get over to that area for something before I had to do the meetup, and then I ran into them and I just started walking back the other way. Anyway, because Zoe and I had to both be at the media tent for the meetup.
Right. So I'm trying to think. I was with Zoe. And then I think I walked with her to the tent. Yeah, we walked to the tent. We walked to the tent together.
Okay.
So it might have been at that moment. I think you was at the tent already though. So
that must have been day 1 then.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I didn't see them with their meetup in day 1, but day 2 was crazy. Like there was no line. I just left for 5 minutes. I come back, there was a line. And it wasn't a short line either. It was like a line that went out and then curve. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, Nick, what is this? Probably just seen him calling my publicly though. Oh yeah, he was there with y'all, Dave. Like, when Cricket had her little meetup. Yeah, he was over there too. So yeah, while Orlando was doing his meetup with Zoe and V, Glitch, Swagwan, and Billy. Cricket had a meetup again right there. Nick had his meetup nearby. Tom had a meetup nearby. And Brenda Tom had a meetup nearby. I was just like all over the place around that area.
Very
But
interesting.
yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. Saturday night, I didn't even do it. I did I edit Saturday night? No, that was Sunday night. Sunday night I edit. I just went back to the Airbnb edit. Because I had no plans. I'm like, yeah, I'm just go back to the Airbnb edit. Great decision in my life.
Really, you didn't want to go out and be sociable?
Well, I mean, nobody hit me up and said like, yo, we doing this. You want to roll? So I'm like, okay, I just went back to the Airbnb edit. And then keep in mind, Monday I had to be up at 5 a.m.
Oh, for work? Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, to be honest, no one hit me up for anything either. So
right.
That's when I went to back to the hotel room for a hot second. They ended up going outside and streaming on TikTok for several hours. I hosted Rayquaza raids and I walked the strip.
Yeah, I saw you live. I hopped in there for a few minutes.
Yeah, I was there for a minute. Everyone wanted Rayquaza raids.
All right, so on that note, the next topic, Rayquaza. So, yes, this set up correctly, nicely. I done a crap ton of Rayquaza raids going into this weekend, I'll be honest. And let me find my recent. I got a few more shinies. When was this 98? Yeah, I caught this 98 recently. Yep, it was before this weekend.
Nice.
Yep. But it gets better.
Oh.
Yep, because it got breaking swipe. I got, how many shinies I got during that time span? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shinies. Actually, I got 2 98s. One of them was weather boosted.
Whoa.
And then I got a second hundo. And I powered that up to the max already.
Nice.
And I got a tiny Rayquaza that I still have at the moment.
Wait, tiny? Oh man, nice.
Yeah, it's a tiny one. Yeah. Let's see. It is the shortest. It was like 3.49. Double X small. What is that? No, it's not milliseconds. What's that? That M. I forgot what that M is. It's not miles.
Meters?
Yeah, it could be meters. Yeah, that makes most sense. Meters.
It's definitely meters.
And I still have candy left over to power up a potential Shundo.
You get when? The one you're gonna get before it disappears?
I'm hoping to get him one before it disappears.
All right. Lucky on that.
Pocket Shin one. Pocket Shin. I just caught that. Yeah, meters. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh man, my Wi-Fi went out.
Uh-oh.
Well, obviously you did some Rayquaza raids, but how was your Rayquaza luck so far?
I actually don't have a shiny from this time around. Surprisingly.
Oh.
I don't know how many of them I've done. I don't think it's been a ton. Definitely have done some, but no shiny this time around yet. If I get one, I get one. If I don't, then I don't. So that's how it is.
All right, so we should have that fixed. Okay. Yep, yeah, I do have
Speaking
enough
of which, I have
another-
Rayquaza Ray coming right now.
Yeah, I do have it enough to power up one more to level 50. I'm gonna save that for a Shundo.
Better.
So hopefully I don't get a Hundo again. I want a Shundo. So, chat.
Uh-oh. Chat's in trouble.
How was your Rayquaza raids? Like any Hundos, any Shinies, any Shundos? Any ones that you're proud of to have, chat? This time around, that is. And again, it's going to be here until May the 2nd, I believe.
Rayquaza?
Yeah.
March 1st.
I mean, when I say May, March.
I was like, wait, what? Oh, man, that'd be a long time for Rayquaza to be around, dude.
Let me see. Let me check the blog. I thought it was March 2nd, to be honest. But,
So
see.
it's leaving when the new season starts. And whatever is after that.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. So yeah, March 1st at 10 a.m.
Which means we're due season news anytime now.
Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Ma, I said the wrong thing. I'm like skipping ahead big time. I want May to get here. Just because.
People wouldn't want Rayquaza ever again if it was around that long.
I think most of us will have a Shundo already at that point. Bam. None of these Purlines are shiny. Boo hisses. But yeah, chat. I want to hear from you guys. You haven't done enough to get anything good this time around? Oh, you got your... Wait, what? Squid, you just got your first shiny with Rayquaza? You did a lucky trade for it and got a 98 shiny lucky. Wow. Oh, but it's not 15 attack. Ouch.
Got him.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta have that 15 attack. Although 14 attack ain't bad. But still, though. Prefer to get that 15 attack. Let's see. Anybody else? How was your Rayquaza experience this time around with the move Breaking Swipe? If memory serves it correctly, I think that move is good in raids, but not good in PvP.
I heard it was Rayquaza was viable in PvP because of it. I'm not entirely sure.
Or was it the other way around?
Might be the other way around.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that Breaking Swipe, yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, that do make sense because originally, like, Rayquaza in PvP, no, you don't want to do that. But now it's like 12th in Masters. I'm like, how did it jump up like that? It gotta be that move. So yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, it gotta be that move. Ow, my wrist is hurting.
Oh. What'd you do to it?
I did nothing. Like the only thing I could think of was, well, no, that was on my arm, not my wrist. I was carrying my camera around early in the morning.
You know,
and it was resting on my arm.
There's something to that. Carrying your camera like that crook in your elbow there is bad because it hurts every time I get it out of there and then I extend my arm. My arm hurts a lot. I'm like, what is wrong with that? That's not a good thing. Yet I see lots of people do it.
Oh, you got a shiny and a 96. Nice. You did 60 raids and got 4 shinies. No hundos. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how many I did. I've done a lot, but I don't know how many I did. Let's see. Any more from you guys regarding Rayquaza before we move on to the next topic? And I need to get set for the next topic.
Are you gonna dress up?
No.
Oh.
That's won't be necessary.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wait. Can you put the cape on again and do the squats like that one time?
No. It's not Halloween. No.
It doesn't matter.
That's why you put your camera around your neck. Oh yeah. Actually, I seen Gilly do that too. I would do that from time to time, but my concern is like, I don't want to just hold it like this. I want it like if I'm going to do that, I want it to rest by itself, but I'm afraid it's gonna fall. So that's why I just don't bother doing that.
It'll do better then.
But anywho, so this month, February, the only community day event we had was Noibat. And looking back on it, I got 40. This one I did hatch from an egg in 2022. So I got 43 shiny Noibat, excuse me. So you gonna do that for Halloween? No. I'm not doing that for Halloween. Like the circumstance I had to match in order for me to do that for Halloween. But anywho, what are your thoughts on Noibat Com Day? Like, was it good? Was it bad? Was it the best one this year so far? The worst one this year so far?
It was.
What are your thoughts?
So Noibat Com Day was first and foremost bound to happen eventually. Basically, how the pattern that we've been having so far with community days has been: there's going to be a Com Day Classic every 3 months. There's going to be at least one Dragon Com Day a year. One rare Dragon Com Day a year. You know, like Axew and Dino, Gibble, that kind of thing. And there's usually at least there's usually at least 3 of the starters from whatever generation for Com Day that year. There was a year where I think it was last year that kind of broke that cycle, where we had that problem. But this time around for this year, we already had our 400 and another one's a 400 candy evolution. We had that with Magikarp, we had that with Swablu, and now we have it with Noibat. So it was bound to happen. Now, question is, was it a little too soon for Noibat Com Day? Noibat just came out as a shiny during Halloween, right around that time anyway. And it was only obtainable through eggs, basically, because they weren't found in the wild at all.
Yep. Yeah, I got one from my egg. That was 2022.
Yes.
Late 2022.
Yeah, I got one from an egg as well. Early on in the with the hatches, yeah.
I would say that was too soon, to be honest, to have that calm day. To be honest,
I think it was as well. I mean, I was excited to have it, but something so soon like that, it was, I don't know. It was an interesting decision. Maybe could have given it another year, perhaps. I don't know. But I do feel like there could have been other Pokemon that could have had a community day that may have been better suited for it rather than it being Noibat. Noibat maybe would have been a great community day for Halloween.
October.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe it was like in July. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I agree, Square. I agree. Oh, Stuffle too.
Yep, Stuffle was another one. Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember Stuffle like that. Nowadays, I'm just looking at that thing like, oh, okay, whatever.
That was another 400 candy evolution com day.
That was in November, right?
No, Stuffle was warm outside when that happened. That was April.
Oh wow. Okay, no, that was okay. I called that one September. Yeah, that was April. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Dang, how many shinies do I have? What the heck? I did not get that many shinies.
Are you sure?
What the heck?
Are you sure about that?
What the heck was that? What? So that's April 23rd. I don't know what that was. I don't know what I was doing. I did not get that many shinies that day. What the heck happened? I don't know.
I think Tru has the old man syndrome where he's forgetting things now, guys. Sorry.
Oh my god, stop it. But yeah, that's weird. Why I do not have that many shiny Stuffles? That is weird. Okay. I probably did transfer some to Pokemon Home. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is.
Could be.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright.
Maybe.
Chat, any more thoughts on Noibat Com Day? What you about to say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that was April. Stuffle was last March. Yeah, April, yeah. Yeah, Nick. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Nick did go to New York. And for that. And he also did that interview with Kelsey.
You're gonna say Chelsea.
I saw what? I had to catch myself. I'm like, hold up. I had to stop. I'm like, hold up. That is so totally not the name.
Now I will say that I liked that interview. It was very open, an open interview for better or for worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of reacted to the interview myself. Here on this channel, y'all can check that video out, folks.
True, he reviewed an interview.
Yes, I did. Oh, I reviewed what she said. What Kelsey said, rather.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, so now I got an interesting question. So we are a few short days away from February being gone, thank goodness.
Okay.
So, chat, in case you don't know, if you haven't done this yet, now is your, if you want to, that is your last opportunity to get a task done called Shadowy Skirmishes. Now, if you don't know what that is, it is a special research where you're going to be dealing with Team Go Rocket leaders and ultimately Giovanni, where you could get Shadow Registeel. So, the question is, did you, Landoralpha in chat, did you finish this special research and get a Shadow Registeel? That's my question.
I did. I finished it and I got Shadow Registeel. And mine didn't turn out too bad.
What was the IVs?
IVs were 15. And then, well, it went down from there. 15, 8, but still has 15 attack on it, though.
Oh, 15, 8. Oh, you got the opposite. And what was the CP?
The CP was 538.
Oh, wow, that's low. Okay. So that means you have to power it up. Okay.
Or not.
Okay, so Square, you got the, well, for PvP purposes. Okay, so Square got it done. So obviously, as you can clearly see, I didn't do mines. Because the only reason, in my opinion, the only reason why to do this is if Shadow Registeel was going to be good for PvP. And apparently, it's a blend.
Wait, so your participation in it was solely dependent on PvP?
Yes, because Registeel is no joke in PvP.
Oh, I know that. I use Registeel in PvP.
Right. So I'm thinking, okay, a Shadow Registeel, yeah, the defense would go down, but the defense should still be fine. The attack should be better, but apparently that's not the case. Based on what the PvP folks been telling me. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to hang on to it and not use that Super Rocket Radar. Or, what I will say is this. Once I learn, I'm not sure we're going to be able to learn this right away, but if we are able to learn what the next Giovanni legendary Pokemon that he'll have, if it's like one of the other Reggies, then I will try and do this before the end of the month. You have Ultra Beast protection efforts? Okay. But yeah, look like a number of people in the chat did get their Shadow Registeel though. So chat, y'all saying I'm the only one who didn't complete this?
Wow.
That's how it's looking.
Tru got peer pressure by the PvP community.
Well, I mean, not peer pressure. I actually went to them and be like, yo, what y'all think about Shadow Registeel? I think it's going to be good. They was like, nah.
I mean, it may not be as good as regular Registeel, but why not have it for the collection?
Because I'd rather save it for another shiny Mewtwo or not shiny. A Shadow Mewtwo or a potential Shadow Rayquaza.
And we don't even know when that's going to happen.
We don't, but it's best to be prepared.
Right. They'll also provide a research for another Super Rocket Radar. That's
Yeah, just one. See, Mrs. Mime did finish it. So yay, I'm not the only one. Yay.
Well, I'm not talking to her. I'm talking.
Well, maybe you should be talking to her.
Oh, all right. Mrs. Mime, apparently you and I are doing an interview now.
Oh my gosh, that's not what I mean. I'm talking about the Shadow Registeel. That's it.
So, Mrs. Mime, how was your day today?
Oh my gosh. She don't want to say that's spoilers for her video.
No, I didn't ask her how many shinies she got. I asked her how her day was. On a personal note, Tru.
Okay. I guess that's fine.
It's absolutely fine.
When was this? I need to look this up.
Mrs. Mime, what'd you have for breakfast today, out of curiosity? I personally didn't have anything, though.
I just had cereal, to be honest. Fruit Loops. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Oh, you napped a lot. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, gotcha. Napping's very important. You need to make sure you have enough energy for today. You know, just Fruit Loops can't, hold you over for the whole day. No, that make you have that energy.
Oh my gosh. What is that, 12? So yeah, let's say 12 to the 19th, I think.
How's my boy Logan doing? Hope he's good.
Yeah, how's Wolverine doing? Oh, it looked like she had toast. Oh, Squid didn't have breakfast either.
Oh, Squid. Oh, man. What are we going to do? No breakfast.
Okay. We got that going on. Oh, I'm so proud of that. Okay, got that.
Anyone know why he's talking to himself?
I'm looking at my collection. Because I'm gearing up for the next topic, which is the Valentine's Day event.
Does anyone know why he's answering my questions, which I'm not asking him?
What? You just asked a question. You said, "Why am I talking to myself?"
No, I asked the audience, not you.
Oh my God!
This is an A and B conversation. You can see your way out.
Man, this is my show. Get out of here! I don't want to hear that.
Hurry up and get to the next thing, then.
I am. If you let me,
go for it.
Hurry. Breakfast is the first thing you eat for the day. Okay, chill out, relax. We get in there. Valentine's Day event.
What about it?
Like really, was this like outside of the whole event? This is like our only event of the month, to be honest.
Pretty much.
So how did you do? And Chad, how did you do for the Valentine's event? Did y'all like it this year?
Age 12 to 19. Oh man.
I guess.
Man.
That's it. Let me try 21. I feel I should have had more shinies from that. Okay, that's that.
So we also had Volbeat and Nidoran and all that during that, right? Pretty sure.
So Volbeat? Yeah, Nidoran was a part of it. And then we had a what's that thing called? Delove this limited resource day.
Yeah, before I got more of them at Hoenn Tour.
Squid, no, stop it. So yeah, and then we had a Tapu Lele that was out during that time.
That's true. Tapu. So, okay, so I'm looking at my spread during that time. So this is all looking at 12 to 21. It's also including Noibat too. So I'm gonna ignore that.
Yeah.
What day did the Valentine's Day event begin? Was that?
So that was from the 8th to the 14th.
Okay, so technically the only shiny Tapu Lele I got on the 7th because I was raiding with people from the future. It was the Valentine's Day event for them already. It wasn't for me, but I got one shiny Tapu Lele. So I did have an issue with this Valentine's Day event, and I'll tell you what it is.
Uh-oh.
Too many Nidoran. Literally almost all the spawns were male and female Nidoran. I ended up with 3 male Nidoran and 2 female Nidoran shinies. That's a lot. I already had a bunch of them before this, and that just added to it. And the Love-Disc event, by the way, that went pretty decent. Ended up with 5 shiny Love-Disc from it, but 2 Lickitung. So, guys, in case you guys didn't know, Lickitung is one of the few species of Pokemon that are considered perma-boosted when it comes to their shinies in the wild. So you have a better shot of encountering a shiny Lickitung than you have for some of the others that were featured during that Love-Disc event. I ended up getting 2 of those shiny Lickitung, as opposed to, you know, shiny Spritzy, which I would have preferred more so than anything. But here we are without having.
Oh yeah, I got one. Yeah, I couldn't get a second one though. So let me recap people's memory regarding the Valentine's Day event. Cause you mentioned some of the spawns. So we had male, female Nidoran, Skittles, as I like to call it, Volbeat Illumise, which was this weekend as well, Rubat, male and female Frillis, all other Febebe forms, the shiny Furfrou, and Morelu. Not to mention Chansey, Ardino, and Alomomola.
Wait, did you just mispronounce Morelo?
Okay, yeah, no.
You said Morelu.
I said no such thing.
So, okay.
And then from the eggs, Smoochum, Happini, and then some other stuff that I said already. Esper was in 1-star raids along with Shinx. Miltank was in 3-star raids along with Lickitung. Mega Gardevoir made his debut. Hippopotas was in the field research task along with Litleo. Spinda with the heart pattern was in there as well along with Combi.
I still don't have that shiny Spinda.
Oh, the heart or just
the
period?
heart one.
Oh yeah, I don't have that either. And I think that's oh yeah. Oh wait, no, that's something else. Okay, so yeah, that's when it was it. Eileen, stop it. This is why you're troublemaker number 2.
No, she's telling Eileen, thank you. You're wonderful. True, you're a liar.
No, snitching is
You're
bad,
a liar.
Eileen.
You lied to me.
See, chat, we actually met Eileen, and I told her to her face that she's a troublemaker. Just like a certain somebody with a Charmachill. And I took those ears off. Best part of the Vegas trip. When I took those stupid ears off the Charmander. Yes. But yeah, Valentine's Day event, I was focused on the Furfrou and the Frillis. I did not get a single one of those shiny.
I didn't get Frillish either. Furfrou and Frillish, both I don't have shinies for. And it's upsetting, quite honestly.
Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I got one more shot at the Furfrou. Research boxes tomorrow for me.
So what you're saying is you're not going to wait until March 1st?
No. Well, I got to see what it is for March. Or for next season, that is.
Yes. You might have a shot at Galarian Mr. Mime. I mean, unless you're... No, you already got that. That's right.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Day? That was not a part of the event.
Then it was a part of it.
I didn't see it. Otherwise, I would have said it.
Well, you don't look.
I'm on PokemonGoLive.com looking at their page. No, it wasn't part of the Love-Disc event, was it?
No.
Not
Love-Disc, I don't think.
No. You got... Wait, what'd I say? A lucky 4-star Febebe and 3 Furfrou. Silver, you talking shinies?
But baby, it's not a...
Man, I need your account, man. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't see a Day-Day.
Day-Day?
Or...
You know what I saw in the wild today for like the first time in ages? Lapras.
What's that?
I haven't seen Lapras in a long time, and I caught one today.
I feel like there was an around a few weeks back. I don't remember the occasion.
I mean, it's usually always around. It's just very rare.
Oh, snaps. For real? Your cars got first and second place at Autorama. So that was this weekend. That was today. Oh, man. I was wondering, I'm like, is it Autorama? So Motown Country apparently entered Autorama and got first and second place.
Why didn't you enter Autorama?
Well, I don't have any vehicles for that. First of all, I didn't even know that was this weekend. Like, and the funny thing was, I was in the building. And I'm like,
wow.
There's a car show here. What the heck?
So you didn't even do home tour from Autorama. That's a shame.
Well, the spawns would have been crap, so heck no. No. I'm not doing that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Not to mention, I didn't even know it was this. I didn't know that was a thing this weekend. Oh, shoot. Autorama. Shoot. What was the last one? Actually, I think the last one I went to, Sting was there, and my boy entered.
Ooh.
But yeah, that's cool. That's what's up. So, but Valentine's Day event, I'm trying to get a good memory about it. I didn't get the shinies that I wanted.
You're trying to
so
get
everything
a good
else
memory.
was like,
You don't have one already.
Yeah, I don't have a bad memory, but I don't have a good memory of it either. So it's like,
Can you take yours to get repaired?
Stop it. Oh yeah, that's right. And I don't think I got shiny Volpe at that event too. So that was something else I wanted. So yeah, I got nothing good from that event. So I'm gonna deduce that event was garbage for me personally.
Interesting. I mean, I did okay. I mean, in terms of shinies, like I got a okay number of shinies, but I didn't like the quality of the shinies. They were bad in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I will admit, there was a lot of shining possibilities. Like, just about everything could have been shiny that spawned in a row, except for the Flabébés. Flabébé.
You know what I have a question about, and I'm a little concerned about this, especially when it comes to, you know, how they handle Meltan and Smeargle. Will shiny Kecleon still be available after the Hoenn Tour event?
I think so. I did see that question being asked, but I think so.
I hope so.
Give people a reason to even try and catch your shiny Kecleons.
True. Very true. Very true.
So yeah, I think so. It has to, in my opinion. Dedenne wasn't. Oh, there we go. Dedenne wasn't crackling voting events. Now that was accurate.
That's what it was.
That was in January.
Yes, that's true.
And that was a great event. I actually liked that event. So yeah, I talked about that in my last episode of this show. That was a phenomenal event, if I do say so myself. Let's see. Let's move on to chat.
Oh.
What is going on tomorrow? Well, first of all, if you're in Japan, Australia, New Zealand, and like any eastern parts of the world, just about, happy Pokemon Day. For the rest of us, we gotta wait a few more hours because yes, tomorrow is Pokemon Day.
Yatta!
And obviously, there's gonna be a Pokemon Presents. So here's my prediction.
Your prediction?
Prediction. That's what I
Son
said.
of perdition?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. But my pick is this. My thing is this. I believe that we are going to get a date for Worlds.
That's it?
That's my
What
prediction.
you got?
And maybe dates for other stuff. That's it. And maybe Pokemon Home being compatible for Scarlet and Violet. Lando, anything you like to add about Pokemon Presents?
Oh, we're probably going to be getting a tie-in into Pokemon Go. We are probably going to be hearing about some spin-off game that I'm probably not going to care about. Probably like Mystery Dungeon or something like that. There's probably going to be something for Pokemon Unite. What else could there possibly be?
Oh, the cafe.
Oh, there's always something with Pokemon Cafe. Always.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to recap Hoenn Tour for Pokemon Go as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That came out in November.
Pretty sure.
Because somebody in my chat said Scarlet Violet DLC maybe.
I think it's too early for DLC.
Yeah, I was like, is it too early?
Maybe they'll say something about it, but it's definitely not going to drop now. It's going to be a while.
Yeah, it ain't gonna drop now without question, but yeah, it's still too early for it now. Like, I could probably see that coming in May or April, to be honest.
We
April.
are due a patch at the end of February, though. That has already,
that
already
actually
done. That's already known.
I know they did it already, or is there another one?
1.2 I think is what we're waiting on right now. 1.1.0 I
Okay.
think they already got.
Okay. I can't see her numbers. Okay. Any other predictions for the Pokemon Presents on Monday, which is Pokemon Day, the anniversary of Pokemon?
I don't think we're going to be getting a date for a Go Fest just yet. I think it's going to be at least probably late April, late April.
I think in late March.
Knowing how we normally get that information, it's usually
Because
3
last
months.
year it was late March.
Mm.
But I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm still
If we get that tomorrow, I would not be
I'm
surprised.
still rooting for the East Coast for something, a Safari Zone, a Go Fest, something.
Preferably a Go Fest.
Oh, yeah, preferably, definitely, absolutely.
Let's see. Pokemon Unite Masters EX. I thought somebody told me they canceled that, or maybe there was a different game that got canceled. Yeah, it must have been a different
Masters
game.
EX
I forgot what they
nothing
said.
canceled.
Yeah, it's something else. There's another Pokemon game that got canceled. Scarlet Violet DLC info, Home Tour recap. I don't know about a Home Tour recap. Pokemon Home update and Fire Red Leap Green on the Switch Online.
Yeah.
Well, they did just add Game Boy.
Yeah, I could see them announcing something regarding the older games.
Eileen, let's go East Coast. Yeah, East Coast. East Coast is the Beast Coast. Let's go.
Yeah.
I like that.
East Coast beats Coast.
So yeah, I'm gonna be up obviously because I gotta be over there at 8 o'clock. Although, well, no, I'm gonna be eating breakfast. So yeah,
Breakfast.
I'm gonna be tuned in for Pokemon Presents. I can't wait for it. I can't wait to see what gets announced. All right, no. Actually, no.
No. No, guys, no.
The last schedule topic is this. Reese's Breakthrough Boxes. So this has been going on since December. Yes. We had 6 Pokemon in the Reese's Breakthrough Box that lasted for 3 months.
Yeah.
That's
a lot.
I'll be honest. This could be like a biased opinion because let me show you why it might be a biased opinion. I like it. This is why that's a biased opinion. I got the Galarian Mr. Mime from the Reese's Breakthrough Box. Mrs. Mime. And then I evolved it. So I like it. What are your thoughts about 6 Pokemon potentially, being in the Reese's Breakthrough Box and lasting for 3 months?
I'm okay with that if it lasts for multiple months. That gives you opportunities for lots of different things. I'm less okay with it if it's for like only a month and it's not much time with it. Once upon a time, for you youngins out there, in case you didn't know, once upon a time we used to get legendary Pokemon through research breakthrough boxes. And that was a glorious time and a grand time indeed. But so what ended up happening is that they ended up moving the legendary encounters into PvP encounters when you would be able to unlock those Pokemon encounter rewards after you hit rank 20. That's how you get the legendaries now. And then for a long time, this is what bothered me about research breakthrough boxes, is that it constantly pandered to the PvP community. Mm-hmm. And for the average person, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the average person gives a rip about PvP.
Nope, they sure don't.
So when you're pandering to a small subset of the community for so long, and people are like, "Why am I not getting a shiny?" That's why. Because a lot of the Pokemon they were featuring were not shiny eligible yet, and weren't really interesting for the average person. Now with this development, I don't know if they're going to do this moving forward and have several Pokemon featured through the same box for an extended period of time. But I don't have an issue with it. I just wish I'd get something good from it.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said. I wholeheartedly agree with everything you said. But here's what happened though. I think they did it in preparation for Worlds and regionals and all that stuff. But now that they see that people are taking part of it, granted it's still a small amount in comparison to the general player, but it's still a lot of people that are doing PvP and taking part in these tournaments. They now see this and say, okay, now we can do something more reasonable with these boxes and make it for like suited towards everybody. Now that people are competing in Worlds and competing at these regionals and doing PvP stuff. But it's still, at the same time, a small number by comparison. I totally agree. So, I think this is going to be here to stay, to be honest.
I'm down for if it's here to stay. We'll keep that for sure. I do understand that reasoning behind the ramp up for Worlds, seeing how this is the first time Pokemon Go is really going to be taking the stage at Worlds, because before Worlds was reserved for TGC, VGC, and also Pokken. Pokken actually appeared for the last time at Worlds this past time.
Last year.
It is now Dunzo, defunct.
Yep. Yeah, so Pokemon Go, well, yeah, it was at Worlds last year for the first time in London. But, yeah. And Pogo is here to stay. I'm going to save that. My thoughts about that for another time. I need a PvP guest before I can share my thoughts about Worlds and PvP and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I need to work on getting a PvP guest. I got some people in mind for that.
Let's get Rem.
That's gonna be further down the road.
Yeah, you hit up Rem. He'll do it.
Yeah, that's one of the people I want to hit up. Yeah, Rem. I think he'll definitely do it. Let's see. So, let me read what you guys say. 6 is fine, but more shiny variety. So, what was in this box? So we had Galarian Mr. Mime. We had Furfrou. There was 6, obviously. What was the other 4? It was Bagon in it?
Dino was in it.
Dino, that's what it was. It was Dino. And then it was 2 of the things that could have been shiny. And then there was a 6 that could not have been shiny. I forgot what it was, though. Let me look real quick. And then there's one topic that is semi-personal. For me, to be honest, but I do want to get into it. It's semi-personal. It's not major or anything like that. And this last topic is really one of the main reasons why I asked you to get on the show first and foremost.
Let
me see. Here it is. So let's see. Okay, here it is. Galarian Mr. Mime, Delibird, Bagon, and it was Dino. Yeah, Bagon was in it too. Furfrou and Gumi. So yeah. So it, like 5 out of the 6 could have been shiny. The only one that couldn't be is Gumi. By the way, my prediction, shiny Gumi will come this year. That's my prediction. By the way.
I hope so.
Alright, so to my last topic, let me close this down. So, in case y'all don't know, I'm not sure how many of you guys in the chat are aware of this. I know those of you not in America, y'all probably not aware of this, but it is Black History Month. So we are wrapping up another Black History Month. One of the things that I personally like to do at the beginning and at the end of each month is I like to shout out African American Pokemon Go content creators originally on YouTube. Then I moved over to Twitch. But then it got to a point where I'm like, okay, anybody that does Pokemon on Twitch. But and like it is something I want to talk about, but I don't have an exact question for it. But I guess I just throw it out there. What are your thoughts about Pokemon Go and like us being involved with Pokemon Go, Lando?
So I was thinking about that recently. During the, I think it was the first day of the meet and greet in Vegas, I had a few words with Glitch and V, and I said, listen, we are, it's at least to my knowledge, the first people of color really truly being featured at an official Pokemon Go event, and I think that's huge for a few reasons. So one thing that Pokemon has always been big about is diversity, really. that people from all over the world, from different backgrounds and different things like that, have all grown up with the franchise, and has truly become in the embodiment of the franchise, and just now being able to kind of live that and be a representative of it to other people. I think it's huge. It's fantastic, and I can't wait to see where things go from there, whether it's with Pokemon Go or with other things, where other people can say, you know what, I see people that look like me, or I see people that look different than what people may be used to seeing, and maybe that may inspire them to try and do something different, to dare to be different, to borrow that saying, daring to be different, and seeing what really can happen with the community. I mean, I love the Pokemon community. Obviously, when it comes to Pokemon Go, we are used to certain names and certain faces being featured more so than others, but now we're moving into a point where other people are being added into the mix, and myself included, where we are being put as the face of different things, and just seeing what happens. You know, I'm sure that it's probably a little bit of an experiment when it comes to Niantic side of things, but for me, being featured at any event like Holland Tour was huge. It was basically a dream come true, and it was truly a privilege, truly an honor to have been asked to be a part of it, and I thought that was massive, and I can't wait to see who else gets featured next. I'm loving that more diverse people are being featured, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens.
So, obviously, based on the meet and greet, I think everybody who knew about the meet and greet can like use common sense to say, yourself, V and Glitch, y'all pretty much in, to say the least.
Yeah.
So, fun fact, folks, I am also in as well. In fact, we all four of us got in at the exact same time. To be honest,
is so in right now.
but like I've been thinking about this for months now. But prior to the four of us, though, there was really nobody.
True.
It was nobody like of color that was in. And I guess the close to that was, I guess, once upon a time, Holly, because he said her father was
that's true,
of color as well.
You know what's funny though? I didn't even know before she told that. I had no clue.
Right, I had no idea either. Like, I had no idea. I'm like, really? This is like what? But okay.
She has the hair though. The hair makes sense.
Okay,
she has the hair.
So that was the closest thing of color that was in. But now, obviously, the four of us was in. Obviously, I would not feature because I don't think I have a big enough audience like the other three. But that's beside the point. But yeah, I think it was great that people of color got in, and a good thing is we can also help spread the game, or spread word of the game. Because here's what happened today. I'm at Motown Country. You know it is, the GM building, the Renaissance Center. So I was in there today, and I met another person of color. He saw me with the camera. He's like, "Oh, you a blogger?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yo, let me get your YouTube." He saw me playing Pokemon Go. He's like, "Oh, you blog Pokemon Go?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was in Vegas last weekend." He's like, "Yo, cool, I did Pokemon Go." So yeah, got another subscriber.
Yo, that happened at the park
because
too,
of that.
Though. Remember the park, like after hours that first day? Those two guys we ran into, we were walking around the lake. We were walking with JT Valor.
I'm trying to remember. I know we walked around with Valor, but
wait. I think that particular time. Was day 2 afterwards.
Was it day?
I don't know.
Well, day 2 we were kind of in a hurry.
That's true. Okay, it was day 1. It wasn't day 2. It was day 1.
Yeah, it was day. Oh yeah, I remember. Yep, it was day 1. Yep, that did happen. Yeah, now I remember. So yeah, we kind of split up with from JT Valor when this happened. Yep. Yeah, I remember now. Yes, that did happen. The two dudes approached us like, "Oh man, y'all bloggers," or really like they knew of us. Like they knew of us already.
They did, yep.
Yeah, so that's what happened. So they knew of us, and one of them got my friend. Is on my friends list. So that's what happened. So yeah, let me see what that say. I feel like in the beginning of Pogo, it was the big four: TT, Trinitives, Nick, Mystic, Holly, and Rev. Oh, TT Nick. Okay, but with the cash, but I must not feel like there's more. So, the beginning of Pogo, it was actually Holly wasn't in the mix yet at the very beginning. So
true.
It was like I forgot who they were, but it was Nick, It was Mystic. It was Rail because they did have like sponsor meet and greets at the very first Go Fest. And actually, Mystic, he was a host of Go Fest, but it was other people who was hosts as well. But I don't remember who those other people are though. But yeah, then after that, Holly joined in. But what I will say is this: DX1, I feel, even though I have not heard anything, but DX1, I felt he was so close to being the first person of color to be in. But his camera broke, and then I think he just lost the desire to evolve, and that's why he never got in. I'm like, dang, I feel like he was so close because he was big, in terms of making Pokemon Go content, like bigger than me, bigger than who else was around back then? Poketron, Panda Man. There was the one guy named Wolf. There was another guy named The Ike. This was before I knew of Lando, so But yeah, DX1, he was really close, I feel. But
I'm gonna agree with
never
that
got
too.
in.
I'm gonna agree with that. He actually was around back when Holly was in Philly too. That was at the same time.
Yeah, I think they knew each other prior to Holly getting into the scene, I think. But yeah, they both were in. Well, DX1, I think he's still in Philly now. But yeah, they knew each other, and because of his connection with Holly, he got cool with everybody else, and he was traveling all around the world, hanging out with them as well. And the reason why I thought he was close, there was this one trip that they did where I don't remember where they were at, but they got like, they went to somebody's house. Somebody mentioned had dinner, and it was like somebody a part of that country's government. I don't remember what country it was. I don't remember who it was, but I remember they did do dinner at somebody's house. Somebody that's a part of the government. I'm not sure if it was like a president or it wasn't a king or anything royalty like that, but it was something like that. And DX1 was a part of that. And at that point, I'm like, oh, I feel like he's close, but it didn't come through. But yet, we were the first. So I'm grateful for that too. I'm proud that V, Glitch, and Lando was able to represent and was features content creators for Vegas, so that was pretty cool to see as well. So yeah.
Well, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. And this needs to be more of us, like on the YouTube side, I feel. Because like obviously we got Trainer Realm, we got HM London. There's a few others, but they mostly on that PvP side and on Twitch. Yep. And I'm like, outside of Squid, who upload like Pokemon, a mix of Pokemon and Pokemon Go content, and outside from Lando, who does shorts, I feel like in terms of like an actual blog on YouTube, I feel like I'm the only one like who does it on a consistent basis, and I want to see more. So that's why I do these February videos. I'm like, yo, introduce me to more, actually, so I can see who they are.
Let me take that a step further for a second. I'm going to go a step further and say, I'm fairly certain, I'm confident in saying this. Tell me if I'm wrong, though.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that you were the most consistent one out of anyone during the pandemic.
During the pandemic?
Yes.
You know what's funny? I'm going to take it a step further, too.
Oh.
So, not only do I think you're correct, I would probably say I'm the most consistent out of Detroit and out of Michigan as a whole.
You're talking about all the vloggers, all the everyone.
Yes,
all
you're
of talking them. Fashion. Yes. You're talking sports. You're talking.
No. I mean like Pokemon Go, but I'm talking about like of all race in Michigan.
Okay.
Like I was the most consistent because once upon a time, Hybrid Mongoose, even though he was not of color.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
To me, I consider him to be like the king of Michigan.
Sure.
But then he stopped, and I guess I took over that role now, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, I want to see some more Michigan folks, like, getting in on this, too. Yep. So, because there's a bunch of New York folks. There's a bunch of Cali folks. I'm like, yo, we need some Michigan folks out here, man. We need some more people of color out here as well. So, that's where I'm at with it. Any last thoughts from Landoralpha? Our very first guest on the Tru Inferno Show. Any thoughts from Orlando about anything?
So Orlando, the only guest on the Tru Inferno Show, got it so far. Understood.
Yeah, so far. Well, this is the second episode of the Tru Inferno Show, by the way. So keep that in mind.
I gotcha. Wow, closing thoughts, man. Let me be honest. The past, first off, 2020, not just 2023, but like the past year or so has been absolutely insane. From a content creator's perspective and things I've been able to do and the honors of I've been able to be a part of, and I'm very excited for the future, not just for myself but for other people too, other people who maybe aren't yet where they're going to be but will be there eventually. Guys, let me say this: if you're working hard right now, keep working hard, keep putting your head down, keep doing the dang thing, keep vlogging, keep editing, keep streaming, whatever it is, keep doing it. So your efforts are not in vain. Your efforts are not in vain. Even if it feels like things aren't working out right now, doesn't mean things will always be that way. But also don't be afraid to shake things up, to do something different. Try to do something that no one else is doing. Find whatever that niche is, or niche if you like to say it that way. Find whatever it is that no one else is doing, and just be the best person at it. Just make it so that you're irreplaceable. Be the best at that thing. There's plenty of room at the table. It doesn't even have to be this table. There's other tables out there. There's room at the table.
So everything he just said, I'm the prime example of everything he just said. So yeah. Alright, so as Chris said, he's doing his best. Alright, so that's gonna do it for the second episode of the Tru Inferno Show. I'd like to thank Landoralpha for showing up to the show, for being my very first special guest.
Oh, special guest. I got upgraded. Let's go.
Well, yeah. Well, the graphic did say with special guest, Landoralpha. Of course you're the special guest.
You just kept calling me guest. You didn't call me special.
I don't recall that, but okay. So yeah, that was the second episode. Next episode, which would be in March. What's the last month? How I want it. March the 26th. Today's date, but in March. March the 26th. That would be the next episode. Is there a calm date? I don't think there was a calm date.
Wait, is this a monthly thing?
Yes, this is a monthly thing. Yeah, I want to live stream for my YouTube folks, so yeah. This is my way of doing that. I think in March there is a calm day, but I don't think it's on the 26th. That don't sound right to me. But yeah, Mrs. Mime, Squid, yeah, may need to keep them DMs open. That's what I'm gonna say.
Lock them down.
There's an Evie
Lock
right
them
here.
down.
No, don't do that. Stop it. All right, so yeah, this is the second episode of the Tru Inferno Show with special guest Landoralpha. Thank you again for showing up to the show.
Yeah.
And thank you all for showing up with your comments and your replies and your questions and even your insults and your nonsense. Eileen, for example. But
wow,
yeah.
Calling out Eileen. She's been nothing but nice to you, and you've just been
oh my God,
poo-pooing and mean.
Okay, you know what? Just because he said calm day is March 18th. Okay. She has been nice at times. But yeah. So, this is Tru Inferno, and with all that said, y'all know this is boy New J Gatsby, aka New Smith.
Yeah, him.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.